Hello children, in this video I am going to explain the concept of local variable as well as global variable scope inside the Python function. Okay, so let me explain with the help of a program. I am sharing my screen. Okay, now in this program I am going to explain when we take the same name variable inside the function as well as outside the function, what will be the scope of those variables, right? So now here in this program there is the function state1 function is there, and I have taken a variable tigers over here. So let me explain you this tiger variable. We are declaring this tiger variable inside the function only. That's why it is known as a local variable for this function. What is the meaning of local variable? Means this the scope of this variable will inside this function only, right? So I'm just assigning a particular value to this variable and printing the value of this variable. Now, inside the main area, I am just declaring again a variable named tigers is equal to 99. So this tigers variable will be a global variable because this is not inside a particular function. This is in open area. Okay, so that's why it is known as a global variable, and the scope of this variable will throughout this whole program, right? So now when we are printing this value of this tiger variable, as you know very well, the execution of the program will start from the main area. So first of all the statement fifth will execute, and that statement is including declaration of a variable tigers is equal to 99. So when we print this value, this in the statement 6, when we printing the value of tiger variable, it will print 99 because it refers the value of this global variable which is declared inside the statement number 5, right? So it will print 99. Now in the statement 7 we are calling the state1 function. So the flow of execution of compiler will go to the statement 1, and inside this function we again declaring a same name variable tigers. So this is the local variable of this function. So this is separate variable, this will be treated as a separate variable, right? So the value of this tiger variable will be 15, and when this function will execute, it will print the value of tigers variable as 15, right? And after execution of this function, when we will come back from this function, we will compiler will come to the statement 8, and it will continue the execution of the main area, and it will execute the statement 8 that will print the value of tiger variable again. Okay, so the main important thing to note down over here, that means ki what will be the value of the tigers variable in the statement number 8. So it will take the value of global variable because the local variable tigers scope will be finished inside the function state 1 only. Okay, so when after execution of the function state 1, when the compiler come into the statement 8, it will execute the value of tigers variable, and that value will be the global value of the tigers variable, and that will be the 99, right? So I'm executing this program in front of you. So let me analyze this output. Okay, the first statement, this 99 value, why this 99 value is here only? Okay, so this 99 value is here only because the statement number fifth is executed first of all, and it will assign the 99 to the variable tiger, that is the global variable. And when we print the statement number, when the statement sixth will execute, the 99 value will display, right? And then when statement 7 will execute, the compiler execute the function state 1, and inside the state 1 function the value of tiger tiger variable is 15. So it will print the value 15 over here. This is the 15 value in front of our screen. And now when execution of the function will stop, the compiler will come to the statement 8, and it will again continue to print the value of tiger, and that value will print the global value of the variable tigers, right? So again it is printing 99 over here, right? So if we want to refer to the global variable, not in the local variable, we have to use the global keyword inside the function, right? So again I'm explaining this program to you. A little bit change over here. I have used global keyword in front of tigers variable declaration inside the state1 function, right? So this statement's meaning is changed over here. Now I have given you comment over here. Yeah, we are going to access global variable, right? So children, if you don't want to declare the local variable inside the function and you want to refer that particular global variable that is outside of the function, you need to use the global keyword. So the function will use the local so the function will use that particular global variable inside the function body, right? So in this program, the tigers variable which is written over here, that is not the local variable of this function. This is the global variable of the program that is declared outside of the function, that is statement number 6, right? So now what will be the flow of execution of this program? So from beginning of statement 6, the tigers variable will contain the value of 95 inside 8, and when we print the statement 7, it will print the value 95, right? So I will execute this program and will explain the output also side by side so that it will be clear to you, right? Now the statement 6 will execute and it will store the 95 inside it. And now when we print the tigers value of tiger variable in the statement 7, the 95 will be printed. Okay, so I hope it will be clear to you. Now in statement 8 we are calling the function. Okay, so execution of the compiler will go to the statement 1 and function will start executing. And right and inside the function, what we are doing, we are changing the value of tigers variable, right? So the function again changes the value of tigers variable and it is assigning 15 to the tigers. Okay, so when we are printing the value of tigers variable inside the function, it will print 15 only, this 15 only, because it changed the value of tigers variable inside the function only, right? So after execution of this function, when the compiler will come to the statement 9, it will again print the value of tigers variable, and that value again I will say that will be the global variable of main area, but the function is changed the value of global variable. That's why it is printing again 15 over here, because the function changed the global variables value, not the local variables value, right? So if the function will operate the global variable, the value of the particular variable will be changed permanently. Okay, thank you.